Good morning, guys. Welcome to what I'm hoping is going to be a productive day in the life, a productive vlog. I have so much to do today, so I'm going to really attempt to just like tackle different spaces in the house. The kids are home with me, obviously. Today is Monday, so I don't know when you're watching this, but happy Monday if it happens to be Monday. If not, I hope you guys are having a great week. This weekend was super chill for us. Like, we literally did nothing, like, other than tackle like different things in the basement. Like, we've been decluttering, and like, I know you won't believe me because I'm not documenting a lot of it because like you guys do not want to see the state of the basement and the chaos and all the stuff that's down there. But we've been going through bins, opening it up, seeing what kind of crap we have in there. Like, Joe and I legit spent like 10 minutes of our life yesterday going through bins of old t-shirts, like old high school t-shirts. Like, do you guys have that kind of crap in your basement too? You know, bins of sentimental old high school stuff. Like, I had my old varsity cheerleading, you know, long sleeve shirt, a bunch of stuff like that. And Joe had a bunch of like Coast Guard shirts and things probably from like 10, 15 years ago. So with the shirts, I think what we decided is, I don't know how many of you guys have done it before. I did it once upon a time ago, but there's like a company where you can send in all your shirts and then you can make like a giant blanket out of your old t-shirts. We might do that with some of Joe's shirts. But point is, like, that's all we did. So the rest of the house has, of course, suffered because we've just been trying to do the best that we can while still entertaining the kids. Like, we can't just like neglect the kids. So that's what today is gonna be for. So the kids are downstairs. They are painting. So I think Riley's painting. Jackson got bored of painting, so he is now playing with Play-Doh. So I can't leave them downstairs too long because if not, I'm gonna go downstairs to probably chaos. I do wanna get some laundry done, so I'm gonna try to tackle just one load of laundry today, which is our darks. So I don't even know if I'm gonna be able to get through all of our darks because there's a lot of darks here, hence why I was not able to get dressed for church yesterday. Both of the pants that I have that actually fit me were dirty, so I wasn't able to wear those. I've been doing the best that I can to stay on top of like the kids' clothes, but I just don't understand how there's so much clothes. Like, we don't do anything. We don't go anywhere. So how is there so much clothes? I will never understand. I'll have to break it up into 2 loads. If I can get to both of them today, wonderful. If not, we'll at least get one of these downstairs and running. And then while we're up here, I'm gonna also tackle my bed. And then I'm also gonna show you my bump, even though today, like, what I'm wearing is not the best at showing you, but I'm 18 weeks. Yesterday was 18 weeks. So that is the belly. I am seriously looking for a new comforter set for my bed. I just don't know if to wait until we move, like until I see like the new house in order to do that. But eventually I'm gonna be getting rid of this, thank the Lord. All right, so at least my bed is made. I want to switch out or like restock a couple things in my bathroom. So like, we are out of our, what's it called? Out of our body wash. So I am pretty sure we need a new one. So today's video is sponsored by Native. So I want to give a huge shout out to them. So really quick, I've shared Native a million times on my channel, but this is the only body wash that I have used in probably like going on 2 years now. Ever since we switched to using Native, like unless I'm at a hotel or somewhere where they don't have it, this is what I use. This is what we continue to buy, and this is what we bathe ourselves with. So I got 3 new scents in from them, and I just keep these in our linen closet as like backstock, but I'm gonna put a new one in for Joe and I. These are probably our 3 favorites, lavender and rose. It's like a more feminine scent, but it just smells really good, like lavender and rose, very self-explanatory. This one, eucalyptus and mint, legit smells like you're at a spa. And then this one, coconut and vanilla, I always get because it smells really good. And it's more of like, kind of like you're on vacation, like tropical scent, but it's got a hint of that vanilla to it. And then Joe likes it because it's not like super feminine, so we can both use it. But we love this stuff. It's got really simple, clean ingredients, so stuff that you actually know what it is. Not a bunch of like hidden random stuff. It's sulfate free, paraben free, dye free, phthalate free. So we've always enjoyed this. And then of course, they don't just have body wash. They have other things like deodorant, which is the only deodorant I use. I've been using that also for years. Ever since I made the switch to Native deodorants, I haven't used any other one, and I haven't found one that I like as much as that. So they have deodorant, they have body lotion. That's also the deodorant that Joe uses, so I purchased that for him. This is actually one of their newer deodorants. This is from a new line that they have called the Candy Shop line, which is just a really fun collection. And this is aluminum free, paraben free deodorant. But this is insane. Like, I don't want to eat it because it's deodorant, but it smells like sour, like the blue sour straws, like not sour straws, the sour belts that you get like at the candy stores. it smells just like that. Like, I want to eat it, but obviously I will not. But that seems like it would be a really fun line to go check out. With the body washes, by the way, for something as clean as this is, I feel like I get such a good wash. Like, I don't feel like I'm using like a cleaner product. Like, I don't feel like, you know, sometimes like with some of these cleaner, simple ingredient products, you're like, am I really getting clean? Like, there's kind of like that residue that's left. I feel like this does a great job washing me, so I will always recommend it. But anyway, I do have a code for you guys that gets you 20% off of your first purchase with Native. It's site-wide, so you can check out the different things that they have and then save a little bit of money with my code, my link. All the information will be down below in the description box. But thank you to them for sponsoring today's video. And of course, thank you to you guys for supporting my videos and supporting the brands that, you know, work with me. So anyway, I still have deodorant that I'm using, so I'm gonna keep this one in the linen closet, and then I'll just restock. I'm gonna put the coconut and vanilla one this time in the bathroom, and then that way Joe will be nice and happy. But yeah, you guys, we have a lot to do today. I'm gonna try to get as much done as we can. Here comes Riley. I thought you were painting, little miss.
Well, I'm done.
You're done? Can you show me your masterpiece?
Well, you have to come downstairs though.
Okay, let me take this to put this to wash, and then I can go see what you've been working on. What song are you singing? What song is that?
It's Superman.
It's Superman? Do you like Superman?
Yeah.
Well, Dada will be so happy that you're singing Superman. All right, you gonna show me what you were working on? Oh, wow. A ruler of different colors?
Yeah.
A rainbow ruler?
No. Like pink, red, and you.
This is me?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. I look like I've had a really rough day, but I'm still happy. Still hanging in there. And then Jackson was painting his cars, so this is what's been keeping them entertained this morning. Did you have fun?
Yeah.
Yeah? I still have yet to find my big heavy-duty scissors, so I'm gonna break down boxes, and I just have the kids' scissors, so I have to find my scissors. But I did want to show you how nice my pots and pans, the Caraway ones, look. I decided to keep them out on the counter. So before, I used to keep them in that cabinet, and like I just have, I'll show you, like there's not a lot of space in this cabinet. I have like some bowls, and I just don't have room for stuff. And it's like an awkward angle. It's hard to get them out when they're in there. So I decided that I would just keep them on the counter because they look so pretty. And then the set that I got, remember, it came with like the organizers. So I just put them out there. Also kind of serves like a drying rack. So I think I still have my code that gets you 10% off of their site. I think it's available until the 10th. So if you want to check it out, highly recommend them. I've been cooking with them all weekend, and the two things that notoriously like we would have issues with cooking with on the other pan was like chicken, and when I'd make my omelets and stuff, like the eggs would stick to the pan. They work, like they just glide, like everything glides off of those pans. I've been really impressed, so really happy with that. I'm gonna go ahead and break down some boxes. You can't even see me. This is just Amazon boxes, toilet paper boxes, all of the freaking boxes.
No, you have to put them in the garbage.
Yes.
In the garage.
All of these boxes that just end up being stacked here in the front of the house. So I'm gonna break them down and put them in the garbage or the recycling where they belong. So next up, we are going to tackle this room. I think it is time. I think I can finally set aside a little bit of time to working on this. I have just, again, random assortment of things. These are Christmas books that I need to put in a bin downstairs in the basement along with the Christmas rug. It's just whatever needs to go to the basement usually ends up just being staged here. So we're gonna put that away. I've got just like some backstock food that's gonna go down in the basement, some toys. I don't think I ever showed you guys this, or maybe I did. But I started going through like Riley and Jackson's like old or completed work, like all of their completed artwork that used to be in the art caddy. And I made them these two bins, which are obviously not organized in any way, but all the crafts and stuff I wanted to keep, I just put them in here so that we can put them at least in the basement for now. They're not gonna get ruined. So I need to find the lids and then take those down. to keep the crackers?
Yeah.
Okay, we can keep the crackers. All right, I had ordered this apron on Amazon, and I like it because it's kind of like a dress. You're not gonna be able to see it here. Let me see if I can show you a little better.
Mama.
Yes, you can eat the crackers. He found the crackers that I was gonna put down in the basement, and he's like, no, don't put these down in the basement. I want to eat them. Oh, dear Lord, that's what it's like when you try to clean and there's, you know, tiny humans around. But anyway, I like the apron because it crisscrosses in the back. It's really pretty, but it's super wrinkled. So I need to like steam it because I mean like this, I feel like it doesn't probably look very good. And I got it for myself for Christmas because it wasn't super expensive. So obviously it's kind of hard to put this on. I don't have a mirror and it's super wrinkled. But that's kind of the vibe. Plus, I'm sure the fluff is not helping it look very good. But it's got like 2 giant pockets. I don't know. In my mind, I was going to be the person that wears an apron when she cooks. You know, when she spends hours in the kitchen canning and cooking. We haven't quite gotten there. But maybe eventually, one day we will. Maybe I'll put it upstairs anyway so that I can make it look a little nicer. Anyway, these are the bins that I had ordered for the kids' artwork. Clearly, I ordered these on Amazon. And I thought that they were legit, like, you know, filing cabinet kind of bins. They were tiny. That's what happens, like, when I order stuff on Amazon and then I don't look at the dimensions. Like, the picture made them look giant and ginormous and, like, it would fit, like, file cabinet style. This picture kind of looks like a bunch of papers fit in there. Yes. Don't put that away? Well, are you going to play with it? Trying to take down toys. It's like, don't put this away. Anyway, I've got to figure out what I can use them for. I'm sure I can maybe store some little toys or something. What do you have to tell me? Yes, the Christmas rug actually is broken, so I'm going to throw it away because it's like ripped down the middle. I didn't notice that. So that's going in the garbage. Yeah, I have to buy more. Okay. Well, thank you very much for supporting my new purchases. So yeah, I'll keep these. I'm sure that I can store like maybe little tiny toys. Like they have dividers that you can put in the middle. Like the blue things are dividers. So I'll probably keep them and use them just for something else. What else do we have? We have Star Wars Monopoly, which is gonna go down in the basement, and then some jigsaw puzzles. We have a whole section in the basement. Not like a whole section, but I have a section where we put like our games and dominoes and puzzles. Yes, your belly's getting bigger. Thank you for that. I hope you guys are enjoying Jackson's commentary. And then we've got a bunch of puzzles. So this is like stuff that I'm not gonna throw it away, Jackson.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Wow, you're cleaning out.
Yeah, I'm trying. Then I have all this stuff that is dad's. You know what this is? Deck post anchor for building a deck. We already have. So why do I have this? I don't know. And then look, your science kit. Maybe we can do an experiment today. Would you like that?
Yeah, but look, I don't want to put it on the way.
Okay, we'll keep that up here.
Hello, I have a man in progress. You see everything?
Actually, can you magnify me? Let me see. Put it on the lens. Can you guys see the mess even clearer? Look at me. Great. Lovely. Here is that other pan I was telling you guys that I got. It has seen better days. And again, maybe it was me that messed it up. Like, I'm not saying it's necessarily the pan, but this was not a good pan, in my opinion. Like, it didn't work for us. So I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of this one. And then the pot that came with this, because this came like a pan and a pot. So the pot, I'll just donate that because that one was in good condition. That one didn't get destroyed, but now I have no one, so I don't need that one. All right, so there we go. At least we have a cleared off table. I still have to organize the art cart back there. It has just, you know, gotten out of control like I've been telling you guys. So that's like my next project, is to go through this. This is just like a bunch of like workbooks and different just practice workbooks and stuff that I have for the kids, and like their educational like manipulative toys. So we've got to do a lot of decluttering there, but at the very least we can see the table. And I left out, right, these little science experiments because we'll probably do one of those later. And then these bins, these are all like, those are the ones that I showed you with the kids art stuff that's gonna go in the basement. All of these bins, I think it's just like all of Joe's stuff. Like there's a bunch of, a lot of this is like stuff that we found at his mom's house, like those things that we got when we went to Panama City. A lot of the memorabilia and stuff that Joe's been sorting through. So we've got a bunch of bins, and then like even our cooler is up here. So we can take that stuff down, but that at least makes me super happy that it's not just piled up with stuff. What do we have here? We have all the tiny cars with little bits of Play-Doh on them. Look at that. I'm not gonna. They're what? Okay, something about super packs or something, but they're all carrying Play-Doh, so that's lovely. The kids have been over here doing a puzzle, so that's nice. Are you helping Jackson do a puzzle?
Yeah, so I'm telling him where it goes and he's putting them on.
Oh, very
Because
nice.
he doesn't know where they go.
Okay, but that's a good way to use teamwork. By the way, he's in his pull-up, so I have him either in a pull-up or his Paw Patrol underwear throughout the day when we're home. That way, if he needs to use a bathroom, because remember, we're potty training, he's been doing super well with going number one in the potty. So what I found though is like it's a little harder for him to pull down the pull-up and his pants, or like, you know, the underwear and his pants. So I've just been leaving him in the pull-up or in the underwear. That way when he needs to go, it's just easy for him to do that. Eventually he'll learn how to pull them both down. But just for ease, like that's what we've been doing, and it seems to have been working out. If we go anywhere, like if we're going on an outing, like this week we have a couple Moms Club stuff to go to, I'll leave him in a pull-up. That way he's not like having any accidents when we go out. But again, on Sunday, we went to church again, and I put him in his pull-up. Good job, you finished the puzzle. It looks beautiful. So I had him in his pull-up, and then instead of him peeing in the pull-up, which I expected, he told me that he had to use the bathroom in the middle of Mass, and then I took him to the bathroom. Are you eating those cookies?
No, crackers.
They're crackers? Okay, cool. I gave him these as like a snack because he was driving me insane asking for snacks. So these are pretty good, and I'm glad that he liked them. He hadn't had these before, the honey cinnamon ones, but they're like a healthier graham cracker. I do, by the way, like, I don't even want to show you my pantry because it's so bad, so I'm just gonna like keep this box in front of it. But I have intentions of going through my pantry and like just organizing the snacks better, because it is literally like, I'll give you a sneak peek. This is what some of my pantry looks like. It's a hot mess, so it needs some love and attention. Maybe we'll get to that later. All right, when I went down to the basement, I found this little like ink pad. I didn't realize, 5, that it's like a color by number.
5.
Yeah, so I'm having Jackson work on his first color by number.
5.
No, that one's 3.
5.
That one's 5.
5.
5.
That's 5.
Yeah, that's 5. But it's good for him because he hasn't done these yet.
5.
And he can go learning the numbers and like identifying them. How's yours going?
Good.
Good?
That is 5.
Yeah, that is 5.
No more. 5.
5. Good job. So that's how we're like doing some learning activities today throughout the day. Like I'm trying to get stuff done, and then I'll take a break. Yes, that one's 3. I'll take a little break and teach them something, or they do arts and crafts. That one was 3. Good job. Do you see more 3s?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's color those. And that's just how it is some days. Some days I'm a lot more one-on-one focused, doing more curriculum-based stuff, which leaves me with less time to attend to the things that I'm trying to attend to today. So it's all a balance. There is never a week where I go like 2, 3, 4 consecutive days, like tackling all the things. Like there are so many days where it's just surviving, or just like laying on the couch with them, or reading books, and everything else gets neglected. You want another page? It is a little later. Jackson woke up from his nap. He actually took a nice little nap, so I was able to get some stuff done. And then we went outside for a little while. It is freezing today, so we didn't last out there very long. I'm gonna try to do my sourdough starter. I'm trying to feed my starter, and then Riley has requested to bake sugar cookies, so that's how I got her to come inside. So I was like freezing. I was like, can we just go inside and bake cookies? So we're gonna try to do that. I would like to make some dough for bread tonight. I don't know if it's honestly gonna happen. I keep saying that I want to, and then I always forget to mix the dough. How lovely. I have no idea how much flour I put there because my scale was all wrong, but we will wing it and see what happens. The thing is that when I feed my starter, like during the day with the intentions of making a loaf of bread at night, like mixing the dough at night, I just get really tired, and then like after I put the kids to bed, I don't feel like coming back down and being in the kitchen. So I have been not able yet to make bread, but hopefully here soon we can, because I'm pretty sure that we'll get some nice active starter. All right, so open up your butter.
It's open.
Open it up and then put yours in there.
Yep.
Come on, you guys said you wanted to bake, so let's bake.
Oh, it's sticky.
It is sticky. Do you need help?
Yeah.
Okay. Put the butter in the bowl. There you go.
Oh, I need.
Thank you.
Need a napkin. Need napkin.
Right. 2/3 cups
Of sugar.
of sugar. Put it in the bowl. Don't get it all over the floor. All right, Jackson. Thank you. So what is this? What is this called? Flour. Here, Jackson.
Ready?
Okay, 3, 2, 1, go! Here goes, here goes!
Look at that. Did you say boom, Jackson?
Yeah.
Your favorite kind of activity, Josephine?
Alright, Jackson wants to do the rocket one, right?
Yeah, my God, it's a clock.
That's a rocket.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
See what happens.
3, 2, 1, go!
That's so great. That's awesome.
See me do it again.
That brings me so much joy. Joseph Buell, the scientist.
Well, really gets this thing going.
Oh, crap.
You can't do that.
That is cool. Alright guys, we are getting ready to get the kids upstairs for bath and for bedtime, but the kids had fun with Joe doing those science experiments after dinner, so dinner is done. We did make those sugar cookies. They turned out really good, so I'm going to try to see if I can remember to leave the recipe in the description box. What I liked was that it was so simple. It was 2 sticks of butter, and then
cookie and sugar. It's easy.
no, but it was like simple ingredients. It was just the what was it? The butter. It was flour, sugar, and a little bit of vanilla extract. So really easy. So I made that batch. I made like 2 batches that I baked, and then the other ones I did freeze some batter. So I froze these little cookie balls, and now I can put them. Really, can I just finish? So I'm gonna put them in the freezer so that when we want some cookies to bake, like when Riley's like, let's make sugar cookies, because her thing is she likes to decorate sugar cookies. But the process can sometimes be like tedious, because you've got to roll them into balls and you've got to like squish them and whatever. So now at least the batter is made, and then we'll have some sugar cookies that I can just like bring these out to room temperature, and then I can just do that process, squish them, and then bake them. So now we have some frozen sugar cookie batter. And that is it. I think we had a very successful night. I feel like I had a great successful day too. We got a lot of stuff done. Maybe that didn't seem like a lot for you guys, but for me it definitely did feel like a lot. So yeah, I'm gonna end the vlog here, but thank you again to Native for sponsoring today's video. Remember to check them out. I have that 20% off link code for you guys in the description box. But thanks for hanging out with me. Are you just gonna do a slow fade of the lights? Just like turning off the lights, thanks. But thanks for being here, you guys. I love your freaking faces. Make sure to give this video a big thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you're new, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye, guys.